Hey, what's up, you guys? Jackjackhd. So this is a short tutorial if you guys want to learn how to make this, type of auto start. If you guys like this content, make sure you guys smash that like button. Thank you very much. Again, this will be a very fast tutorial, so if you need to, you can always pause the video and rewind if you ever need to. Now let's get right into it. In order to build this, there are only two things you need in devices. There's a barrier, and we're not talking about this barrier here. This is called barrier plate device. Something called barrier device. These are two types of barriers, and we're going to use this type of barrier. Last device we need is a trigger, which is right here. So first thing that we need to do is place our barrier in the middle of our ramps and make sure it is straight like so. To the settings of the barrier, depending on the angle that you have your barrier set. If you have your barrier arrow facing, this way, all you need to change is the width and set it to 0.5. Other options that we need to change: barrier style. You can set this to whatever style you like. Appearance for your barrier, I'll set it to blue force field. Barrier height, you're going to need this set to 0.5 or 1. With height 1, you can actually see that it's just a full wall. On height 0.5, it's half a wall. I personally like the half wall, and we're going to set the option enable when receiving from. We'll set this to 101. Last option that we need for the barrier is disable when receiving from. You have this set to a channel that you haven't used on your map yet. I have it set to channel 100. Next thing, go to your trigger. Trigger by player, trigger by vehicles, trigger by sequencers, all off. Trigger every X triggers, we're going to set this to 2. Delay to 1. Reset delay 2 seconds. Trigger sound disabled. Trigger VFX disabled. Visual in game, no. Trigger when receiving from channel 99. When triggered, transmit on channel 100. Copy that trigger. Go into the settings. Trigger by player, we're going to turn this on. Transmit every X triggers, switch that to 1. Delay, set that to none. Trigger when receiving from, we're going to turn this off. When trigger transmit on, we'll set this to channel 99. We're going to take this trigger and line it up with our barrier. And if you're new to Fortnite creative building, options are on the left side of the screen. And we're also going to resize it to our barrier. Once you've placed one on one side of the barrier, we're going to select that trigger using the right on the D-pad on controller. Options are on the left side of the screen if you're playing on something else. We'll highlight green, then select the floor just behind your ramp. Grab that floor, wrap around your ramp, then place it on the other side. Now we have two triggers in the middle of our ramps. Then to our standalone trigger, copy that, go into the options, transmit every X triggers, set that to 1. Delay, we'll set this to 2 seconds. Reset delay, turn that to none. Trigger when receiving from, we're going to set this to channel 100. When trigger transmit on, we'll set this to 101. And there you go, test out your map. I'm actually playing by myself here, so I don't have any helpers to help me out with these ramps. And there you go. You go back to your ramps and it reappears. And you can do this as much times as you want without ever having to build this wall ever again. Alright, you guys, this was a very short tutorial. Make sure you guys smash the like button if you liked what I showed you guys and like this type of content. Subscribe if you're new and are interested in watching other content from me, and use code Jackjackhd in the item shop if you do want to support me and my channel. Greatly appreciated. Have fun with this auto start, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, guys. Peace.